if I'm powerful enough to have some, since I'm so wealthy, to have some say in, hey, we're going to throw this in the league, and this is going to be a way we all can control these playoffs, where we can control who wins. I mean, there's going to be some people getting rich because there's going to be people that already know who's going to be out, who's going to be next for their 10 games.
Hey, LA, Lakers, Bron, Russ, AD, Melo, 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 Melo.
Yo, what's good? How y'all doing? Thank you guys for tuning in to Laker Rescue, man. Today, man, I just wanted to talk about this whole safety protocol thing going on. I know THT is going to be out for 10 days, and I don't know why more people don't feel like this is this is a control thing. I don't understand how some people can't see the fact that there have been so many inconsistencies about this whole pandemic or plandemic, whatever you think it is. Like they really don't know what they're doing still. I feel like, and I remember when they first started talking about the jab or vex or whatever you want to call it, and when they first started talking about it, it was to prevent you from getting the virus. So that was the reason people jumped out and ran out to get it at first. It was to prevent them from getting the coronavirus, right? Then it was okay, if you get the shot, then you don't have to wear a mask, and if you didn't get the shot, you have to wear a mask. So then it became that. Then it turned to, then people that got the shot started still getting it. And they were like, well, it's not going to stop you from getting it, but it's going to lessen the effect. It's like they're just saying whatever makes them seem better or makes them feel like they can bamboozle us. And then when it comes to the testing, they've admittedly said they have so many, like the original tests that they were doing weren't effective, and if you had a common cold, it could register you as having COVID. You know what I'm saying? So all the testing and stuff now, I know it's a little more advanced, but the fact that all of the players are vaccinated and they still have this safety protocol, it doesn't make sense. It's only control. Listen, man, if I'm a millionaire, billionaire, and I have power and I want to win, if I'm betting on these games, if I'm betting on these teams to win a championship, and if I'm powerful enough to have some, since I'm so wealthy, to have some say in, hey, we're going to throw this in the league, and this is going to be a way we all can control these playoffs, where we can control who wins. I mean, there's going to be some people getting rich because there's going to be people that already know who's going to be out, who's going to be next for their 10 games and who's going to be next. What's the point of getting a vaccine if you're going to be out for 10 days? Wasn't it supposed to protect everyone from each other? Vaccinated or not, if you got the vaccine, you're protected, supposedly, right? So why have the safety protocol? This is control. This is the NBA taking control. They can take a star player out whenever they want to now because nobody's fighting it. Nobody is fighting this. Nobody is talking about it. Nobody is pushing back. There is an NBA player on a team who, I think after he got vaccinated, he had some kind of issue and it messed him up. I'm going to look it up. I'm going to look up that story and I'm going to show you guys. But there's a player who got messed up after he got the shot and he couldn't play in the league. He couldn't play for the team or something like that. I'm going to find that story. Once I find it, I'm going to let you guys know. But, you know, they sweep that under the rug, man. You know, it's almost like you can't have an opinion about this whole situation. If you have an opinion that's not safe and effective, then you're going to be silenced, or you're spreading misinformation. But you know, if all these people are putting this stuff in their bodies because you said it was supposed to protect them, and then when they are playing their games and you know they still have to test and they can still get set out for 10 games, how many NBA players would have taken this shot if they knew that they could still be out 10 games after safety protocols? They didn't know that. They didn't know this before they got that shot. Now they're doing it. They keep pushing the goalpost about this thing. Like, it was only like 6 months of data and research, and they said it was safe and effective when it normally takes like 10 years. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is experimenting on people. I mean, that's basically what's going on right here. And it's come all the way down to the NBA. And the NBA is one of those sectors where it's a money thing. You know, bettors, people gamble, people bet on these games. So that's what's happening, guys. Like, this playoffs is already rigged because all they have to do literally is say, he's going to be next. He's going to be next. The Lakers can be, you know, game 7, well, you know, game 6, and then LeBron tests positive, he's out game 7, right? Or they can say, you tested positive, you have to go on the protocol. And whoever is sitting up betting is like, oh, we're going to win, bro, now. Come on, man. Let's call it like it is. We know America's not perfect. We know it's about money. This is a control thing. This is a way for people to make money. People are making money on these games now. Now they know somebody's going to be out 10 games. Let me bet on this. Look at what's going on, man. Anyway, that's just my conspiracy. That's what I'm thinking this is. It's definitely more to it than what I, feel. But I feel like this is some real deal pimping the players type stuff from the NBA. The NBA is literally pimping the players. They pimp them into getting the vaccine, and then they are pimping them now because now that they are vaccinated, they still have to go through all this testing and protocols. It just doesn't make sense. There's no end to this. This can go on forever until someone fights back. Thank you guys for tuning in to Laker Rescue today, man. Peace.